us. You'll never believe what happened in Mesara. Actually, you probably will.
You have my full attention.
I found the legendary labyrinth near Knossos.
Did you go inside?
I defeated the Minotaur.
That's quite a story.
Story? These are the gods we're talking about, Herodotus. Tell me, what did the beast look like? Was he as ruthless as the legends say?
He was. And smelled pretty bad, too.
How could anyone possibly believe?
I ripped out one of his horns.
By the gods.
You're a hero of legend!
And this artifact seems to have special abilities. The cult cannot get their hands on this.
Nie myślę do wędrówkarów, wędrówkarów, śniążkarów, kurde, na teorii hej. Duża wasnika z ekrana, hey, my name is Chief.
There he is. Darius, he's even sneakier than me.
Iš karto ką žinau. Aš čia Ultimate Edition pasiėmiau per kažkokią akciją. Ir su to Edition man parėjo tos arklis.
Darius, do you ever rest?
After Macedonia, after the huntsman, nowhere in the Greek world will ever be safe. Not for us. We can never rest. We can never stop running.
No home, no connections. Sounds like a lonely life.
But it's still life, Cassandra. And the alternative? Better a lonely life than no life at all.
Will Natakas join us?
That's why I sent the note.
Trouble?
We came to Achaea seeking a ship bound for distant shores. A simple plan. But like so many simple plans,
It got complicated.
that fleet is bound for Patre. It's not the first. Something there is not right. Relentless military patrols, naval blockades. Natakas went to secure us a boat out, but he hasn't returned.
You must have some idea about what happened to Natakas.
He's smart, knows to keep to the shadows. With this much military power stationed in Achaea, he's more likely hiding than...
He's out there, Darius. What do you think is going on here?
Something big. Natakas may have learned more about what's happening there. It could be the Order.
All the more reason to find him. Natakas won't be hard to find.
He took that road to Patre.
Then that's where we start.
Follow me.
You have drunk?
Ooh. I've done it from higher.
Hey! Hey, you!
Possibly.
You on the roof!
Yes?
That's not your roof!
You're right.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go and fucking jump off.
Follow me!
God damn it.
Off we go now.
Something happened to Natakas between here and Patre. We must find him.
We will, Darius. We will. After Macedonia, but before Achaea, what were you and Natakas doing?
Surviving.
Sounds boring.
You were hoping I would entertain you with grand tales from my legendary adventures?
Well, yes.
We've kept to the shadows, stayed away from people. Dawn is safe to some. Adventure is not.
And the path splits. Ooh. Heavy armor and blood, but no body.
Natakas must have been in a hurry to leave such a mess.
These weapons belong to a soldier, not Natakas.
Keep looking.
There is no sign of Natakas. Just supplies and military equipment.
He's staying out of sight. Good. Sandra, over here. A path leading up to the mountains. Let's go.
Come on. How are you so sure Natakas went this way?
Sometimes you have to look further and think harder.
Так что Viens partinikai kits perjoja. Na, išmėg.
I can see that. Working on it. They're searching for something.
They want blood.
Kaip pavadins patogavat skudurų ar
We need a
vieną
plan.
kartą
If
tai
Natakas
aiškiai
is hiding
gavosi,
here,
o po
he
to
could be drawn
laimėjom
into heavy battle.
ir išėjom.
If we move quietly, we can pick off the guards one by one.
A wise plan, Eagle Bearer. Clear the perimeter, quietly. Be fast, be silent. Quietly, Eagle Bearer. You take that one.
He couldn't have gone far.
I'll take this one. Oh, a good kill.
Ide pedes, graderi!
Word about rebels cannot reach the Morges and the Order.
They should be around here. Natakas.
Cassandra,
Told you we'd meet again. Trust me, I said.
it must be hard for you being right all the time.
It's a
Biškį
burden I
žaidžias.
do my best to bear.
Well, I'm glad to see you, Cassandra.
The truth is, I'm here because your father contacted me.
Of course.
My son.
There's something else.
We need to find my mother.
There are still people who need our help. People who have been stranded in Archaea. The soldiers took them to a fort, not far from here.
I'll go there now.
More soldiers could come looking. If we leave the bodies out here, it may attract unwanted attention.
I'll gather the others while you hide the bodies. The stranded people are at the fort, on top of the cliff. Return safely.
Bring my mother back to me, please.
I should go to the fort. I see them.
Jei čia manęs klausia, tai aš nelabai žiūriu. No, it's not for me, no thanks. It's a big meme. Tako, speedruna. Kas vajaks, Jāņi?
I told you. I saw no one matching that description.
Don't lie.
Believe what you will.
How about a Mystios with a bird? An eagle?
That's ridiculous. Stop asking me stupid questions and let me be caged in peace.
What?
Get to the bottom of the mountain. There's people there.
I missed it. Thank you.
My girl! Have you seen my girl?
Your child is down the mountain with the others. Go!
Thank you.
Šķēnt sunkus žaidžiu. Dėl to man tie lygiai, jeigu čia dar lygiai galvoju, kad speedruninu. Nevelnė šiandien. It's just a big level meme. What the hell? Memes. Memes everywhere, every day. Aš pirmą kartą antizą perėjau. Ten bet sugalvojau normalu. Test prikolus. Unhardo. My name is Jeff, goddammit.
I'm going to find out what that noise is. Nothing.
Nes jau čia nebėra. Jau tas babai, dabar aš čia užsidėjęs kažkokią nesąmonę. Pavadžiai centus. Porą drachmų, nieko tokio. Nepasimės lavanėlis. Nepasigės, kad dėmesį manim iščiaf.
We've been in Achaia too long. The Order will catch up with us soon.
People need our help.
Mater!
My child, you're safe. Thank Zeus.
Cassandra, you're back.
You're the Misthios who
Marshal.
saved us. Thank you. I'm Cleta. I'm sheltering the stranded in Vura, a village not far from here. I've been in Achaia for a long time.
Man Jeffo
but
da
something
vardą
has
davė
changed.
Jeffas.
A dangerous presence is closing in.
Taip,
What do you know?
Jeffas.
Everyone in Achaia knows the Tempest. She's the most ruthless commander to ever sail the Aegean. No one's faced her unlived. And her
Yes, he said, your name is Jeff. My name is Jeff. Your name
I
is Jeff
house
too.
those who can't escape the Tempest's wrath in my village. But I can't stay here forever. The harbor is closed. Soldiers are combing the area looking. I'm working on a plan to get them out of Achaia. If you can help, Misthios, come find me in Vura.
She knows more than she's saying.
It doesn't matter. The Order is here. Amorges and the rest will not forgive our actions in Macedonia. Amorges will not forget the huntsman's death at the hand of a tainted one. His cunning is sharper than any blade. He may already be here, observing us, learning from our movements, from our choices, discovering our weaknesses.
The stranded people come from both foreign lands and all over the Greek world. Merchants, farmers, sailors, families. They're being imprisoned and interrogated. They're being asked about Macedonia. These people are suffering because the Order is looking for us.
Skut.
These people need our help. We have to do something. Isn't this what we're fighting for? Aren't they worth the risk?
We can't save
Your
them.
name is name. Yes.
Not if the Tempest is still strong. We need to hit her hard. It's the only way to get the stranded people home.
Länkion. Wait. Gör de inte Länkion? What the
We
fuck?
should get started.
Jag botto karantina agade obuchono
Where will you
Vegas.
start?
God damn it.
Atre is overflowing with the Tempest forces. I'll look for leads there about the closed harbor, and maybe more about the Tempest herself.
That woman, Clita.
There's more to the Tempest's tale than she's telling, but she needs help. The people in Bura need help. They could do with someone like you.
Then I'll pay her a visit. Your father sure knows how to make an exit. Where did he go?
He's been following up on some leads in Patre. Look for him in the hull of a ship near the Patre harbor. He's made a small hideout there.
Against the three of us, the Tempest doesn't stand a chance. We'll break her, and then you'll be free to leave the Greek world forever.
I'll go to the harbor and track down the Tempest.
She can't be the only Order member in Achaea. I'll keep an eye out for the others.
See you soon, Cassandra.
You will. I could find Tharius and Attacus in Patre, or I could look for Cleta in Bura.
Edėm tų Heraklių čia pilna, šio net nebežinau, kokius čia prikolus šnekė. Ksenus. Šito tai nežinau вообще. Šiaip kromus apgenėti.
Small alleyway. Here, Cleta.
Misthios, you came. Thanks to you, these people are safe.
Call me Cassandra. Looks like the stranded people are settling in well.
Resources are scarce, but we make do with what we have. These people have nowhere to go. Marooned, alone, far from home.
What the hell, stop it.
I try to provide them a little bit of comfort.
It's normal to be uncomfortable.
Ten serialas, kažkokį serialą, tai Heraklės sumatęs, man atrodo. Šiandien aš tai nežinau girdėta, bet I don't know.
Better even. That's a principle of Spartan training. It's how they become such fierce warriors.
You remind me of my daughter. She was always aspiring to be better, to be great.
Kažkokį Heraklę sumatęs, bet tas scenas ne, kaip sakau jau 30 kartą.
We all have things about ourselves that could be improved.
These people will have to be their best selves if they're going to escape the Tempest. Her forces are monitoring the ships in and out of Achaea, and their control over the island is growing stronger every day.
We need to get them out of here. Will you help me, Cassandra? I'll help. What do I need to do?
Leaving Achaea is not going to be easy, but I've spoken to a few of the stranded and we've come up with a plan. Find Orondas. He's overlooking the fields. He'll have more information about this.
prieš Kristų. Jėzus Kristus. Nu taip, prieš Kristų. Nu taip. Logiška, taip. Taip, taip.
They've flown away. Ah, Amistios. Tell me, is there anything more beautiful than this? The calm, the peace, the comfort of a simple life.
The idea of settling down is like a dream to me. I seem to go from one problem to the next.
In that case, welcome to Vora.
What brings you to Achaea?
I've traveled across many seas, Mistios. The blockade paused my journey as a merchant, but Cleta gave me a place to stay. When you've been through as much as I have, when you've weathered the most horrific and turbulent storms, you start to appreciate the simple joys in life. Like Vora. A place I could call home. I fear these quiet times won't last.
All peace is hard-earned. It should be treasured.
My sentiments exactly.
Cleta sent me to you. She said you lost your ships.
Indeed. We are in troubling times, Mistios. Achaea is growing more dangerous by the day, and we need to escape while we can. I've discussed the plan at length with Cleta.
Keep looking!
Guards.
They've upped their patrols.
I caught their attention at the fort. They're looking for more stranded.
We mustn't let them disrupt our peace, Mistios. Deal with them quietly if you can. I'll get Cleta and the rest to higher ground.
Stop. I'll take you to the village. Another one.
She's here!
More guards. On horseback.
Just move! Get going! You're blocking me out of my way! You'll pay for what you did, Mistios!
Robert nežinau, man jis kažkoks keistas.
You prevailed.
Thank you, Cassandra. I knew they were on the move, but I didn't think it would be so soon. We need to set our plan in motion.
Tell me what needs to be done.
We need a mode of transport across the Aegean. The ships we came in were taken when we arrived in Vora by the foreman of the docks.
Perhaps we can strike a deal with the foreman to get them back.
I have the time to help you now.
In that case, we should bring you up to speed on the foreman situation.
I'm listening.
He's quite a character. I've heard rumors that he frequents a tavern in Pellini and drinks as if to endlessly worship Dionysos. Word is, he doesn't take well to mercenaries.
I can get people to like me.
I'm sure you have your ways, Mistias.
My daughter. She always loved the water. As a girl, she always wanted to steer when we rode out to sea. As she got older... I've never stopped wondering if she will come back to me.
Tell me more about your daughter.
As a child, she was unusually strong. People would say her goals and ambitions soared far beyond the norm. Her strength wasn't the only thing. Her temper matched that of Poseidon in a storm.
Do you have any idea where your daughter went?
She left without a word. Every day I yearned for her return. I sometimes think I've lost her for good.
There must be a reason why you're telling me about your daughter.
My Fila. She captains the Scylla now.
Your daughter is the Tempest?
It's been years since I've heard from her. I pushed her too much, too far. And now it feels like I've pushed her away forever.
She's an adult now. She makes her own choices. Don't blame yourself.
Now isn't the time to dwell on the past. Orondas needs our help. I'll go to Pellini and make myself useful. Here, Cassandra.
get to Pillini. Let's go. Wolves are fierce animals. I'll gut them for Plaxina. Hope these are enough guts for fixing a haikos. Come on. Let's go.
Taip, tikiu.
What's your problem?
More wine! Here's the man we're looking for, Mistios.
Here! Here, my friend! I recognize you. I took your ships, didn't I? At the docks!
We've come to get those ships back.
Why would be my first question. But then I realized I don't really care. Because you're a Mistios! Let bygones be bygones, my friend. We drink! Except for the mercenary. Now, sail away from me. All right, you can't.
It seems like it'd be easier to silence you and your crew, then take back the ships.
See? Your kind is always thirsty for bloodshed.
Violence is not always the answer, Mistios.
This is why I hate mercenaries. They think violence solves everything.
I can still hear you.
Fine. Calm down. If you want to deal, we must do it like civilized individuals.
What do you propose?
Helping you would cost more than my left arm. If I am to risk incurring the Tempest's wrath, there should be a sizable benefit for me. I heard valuables can be found at Shipwreck Cove, not far from here. Or I could always use more drachmi. You can buy wine with drachmi.
Here's the drachmi.
That's not enough. You might want to consider changing your profession if this is all the drachmi you have, Mistios.
I'll take a look around Shipwreck Cove for the valuables.
Remember, Mistios, I don't take trash. I got...
Found it. There it is. Poseidon's power is strong here. That's what I'm looking for. Here it is. I see it.
You have the valuables I want.
I found what you wanted at Shipwreck Cove.
Ha ha ha! Splendid! Hand it over. This will do.
A deal's a deal.
I never go back on my word. Only a dishonorable Malakas will break an oath. I'll give you your ships back. But good luck getting past the Tempest. Just take a good look outside at all those wrecks, Mistios. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Thanks to you, Mistios, we have what we need. Now, we...
Horondas, Cassandra.
Mistios, no need for bloodshed. I just need you to come quietly, please. Releasing the stranded people has angered the Tempest. Someone just needs to take responsibility and everyone will be fine.
Take me, then. They have nothing to do with this. I'm the one you're after. We have done enough. There's no need to escalate this further. Promise me that you will see our plan through to the end.
You do all this destruction, all this ruin? It's painful to watch. It feels like she's becoming someone I don't know.
No matter what happens, blood is blood. She's still your daughter.
Parents always believe in their children, as foolish as that may be. I should have stopped her sooner, stopped her from joining the Order. I should have. When the time comes to face the Tempest, I feel... What will you do, Cassandra?
I'm sorry, Cleta. She needs to be dealt with.
I was so proud of her. I don't think I ever told her that. There are still so many things I wish I had said. I should go help the rest. We'll meet up in Patre when we're ready. Thank you, Cassandra, for everything.
Let's go. Getting ready for something?
Good. You're finally here.
You mentioned something big is about to happen in Achaea.
I've heard that the Tempest chief engineer is developing a new weapon.
A new weapon? That can't be good for us.
He's trying to flee Achaea.
If he does want to escape, maybe we can convince him to help us defeat the Tempest.
He's attending the shipbuilding symposium at the amphitheater here in Achaea.
I can head over to the amphitheater now.
There seems to be a discussion about a plan, a secret weapon for the Tempest. The chief engineer should have more information about it.
Sounds easy enough.
The answer to the code word, I am Poseidon's chosen.
Sure.
The chief engineer is amongst the attendees. Seek him out.
That blade means a lot to you. Where does it come from?
I forged it myself. But it's more than a blade to me. It's a choice.
It takes skill to get so close to a target.
That's the point.
What do you know about the Tempest? She must have been planted by Amorges.
I'm not familiar with the Tempest, but I wouldn't put anything past Amorges. He's only ever had one thing on his mind. Lasting prosperity for Persia.
No matter the price. What convinced you to help the stranded people, Darius?
Natakis' heart is in the right place, and I want to encourage that. But the moment we're done, we're leaving the Greek world for good.
I'll head to the amphitheater now and find the chief engineer.
Ait. Baigsiu streamą, nes jau išgriūsiu to aš. Nežinau, kai jie šitaip iš oro sugalvojo paėmė, bet tai va, paėmėm žiūrėk.